Capricorn, how you doing? How you doing? Let's go ahead and get your May reading knocked out here for you today, all right? May reading, okay? So if you want information on scheduling a personal reading, that's in the description of the video, okay? That does include pricing and how to get a hold of me. So immediately, the Emperor flipped out for you here. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries. Could be anybody though. Don't let that trip you up. But I'm definitely feeling like there's going to be a bit of a power struggle here between you and the person that you're dealing with. Okay? Now, I don't know how much of a struggle it is. Again, in order for there to be a power struggle, and that would basically mean that both of you are in Emperor mode. And I don't know. I'm definitely feeling that you're my way or the highway, basically, is the energy that you're putting off here, okay? So let's get 5 shuffles here. 1, 2, 3, 2 more shuffles. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Man, dude, something came. All right, so overall here, I think that this is the type of situation where a decision had to be made based. I'm seeing a power struggle here, okay? Overall, 10 of Pentacles is in the reverse. So this is definitely an ending that you are not cool with. But either way, you're still making the decision. On the outside looking in, people see you as the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So people notice, you're wearing it on your sleeve, that you're not happy. You are not happy about this situation at all. And on the inside, you feel like 6 of Cups in the reverse. So basically, you're being very transparent, okay? You are not looking back on the past very positively at all. And again, I feel like you made this decision not because you wanted to, but because basically, that's the only decision that could be made, right? My way or the highway. I don't want to make this decision, but I have to. That's all it comes. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the most practical decision that could be made. It has to be this, basically, is what I'm getting out of that. You know? And see 5 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, see, look, I'm thinking that, Cappies, man, look. This battle that you're fighting has got you all out of sorts, man. It's got you all discombobulated in the head, got you all unorganized, and your priority list is all up and down because I think some of you are allowing anger to get the best of you. Okay, don't let your frustration get the best of you. Because I'm seeing that the way it rests in this moment, May, is not going to be a very pleasant place up in your head. Okay? 5 of Cups, 9 of Swords. All right? You can't quit looping this around in your head, this person and the way this situation turned out. Man, Cappies, the person you're dealing with feels like this is one-sided, though. Okay? They feel like this. See, they're King of Pentacles upright. You're Queen of Pentacles reversed. They feel like that they're the one that has their shit together. They're poop in a group. Like, okay, I'm very organized. I know I have my priorities in order. And this is one-sided. That's how they feel. They feel like there was no equal give and take here. So they are dropping this, but they are still kind of like, I think they're waiting to hear from you. I don't think that, like, I feel like the waiting is all up here, though, in their mind. They're not actually, like, putting their life on hold for you. But they're expecting to hear from you eventually. Okay? And over here, I don't really know if you're willing to talk to them again because the Fool is in the reverse. And Capricorn, dude, I'm just seeing a lot of very negative things going through your mind as a result of this whole situation. It doesn't really look like you're at a very good place emotionally and psychologically. Okay? So we're going to look a little bit more at the person that you're dealing with. A little bit more at the person, people, and or situation. Playing the biggest influence on my Cappies. On my Caparoos, dude. My Caparoos, dude. Oh. Okay, 4 of Pentacles. They are still kind of clung to this just a little bit, but I don't think you know. Like I said, I don't feel like they're putting their life on hold, but they are still hanging on to this. They are too. Y'all both are. You both are. So let's get 4 shuffles here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Boom, 2 of Wands in the reverse. All right. So again, they have made up their mind. King of Wands reverse. A lot of you, oh, okay. See, there's that 9 of Swords. They got that 9 of Swords too. Okay. So again, I feel like you all are mirroring each other in the sense that this connection makes both of you very, very uneasy. And neither of you have let go of this. See, this person here, though, there's a lot of back and forth here because it's like one day they're getting over it and everything's all good, and the next day they're thinking about it really hard, and it's I see this person struggling, a lot of back and forth type of energy here. But at the end of the day, I think that y'all are dealing with somebody who's just playing games. Playing games. King of Cups upright, King of Wands reversed. Okay, this person's kind of wishy-washy, dude. Like one day they're serious, the next day they're not, you know? But I do think when it all comes down to it, they do feel guilty. They know what they did wrong. They know what they did wrong, but they don't want to open up to you. Queen of Cups reversed. Okay, this person is very, very back and forth. One way, one day, another way the next day. Say that 10 times really fast. You know, but that's what I'm seeing here with this here. Knight of Wands upright, Knight of Wands in the reverse. You know, it's up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, back, forth, back and forth, back and forth. This person is very, very wishy-washy. It's probably what's got you so frustrated and irritated, isn't it? Is that what's got you so frustrated? This person's so back and forth and wishy-washy? Well, okay, let's see where the situation is most likely headed. Where is this situation most likely headed? Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, okay? This is a very karmic type of situation here. Very karmic, and I kind of feel like a lot of you are still on the karmic wheel. The cycle is not complete because you haven't let it go yet. At the end of the day, Capricorn, the only way for you to sever a karmic contract is for you to release and let go. Okay, and I know that's much easier said than done, but that does not make it impossible. That is the only way off the karmic wheel. Release, let go, forgive anybody for what they did wrong to you, but here's probably the hardest part. Forgive yourself, those of you who are harboring a lot of guilt. If you look out there, you notice that people seem to be very, very quick to forgive everybody else, and that's good. That's good. I'm not saying forgiving other people is wrong, but you must forgive yourself. If you don't forgive yourself, you're still on the karmic wheel. Okay, but yeah, I'm seeing that Wheel of Fortune is reversed. This karmic cycle is incomplete because you haven't let go of it. And I remember a lot of you have completed karmic cycles from my readings in the past. So I know you're capable of it. Matter of fact, my very first Capricorn reading ever, when I very first started reading tarot, Capricorn, September 2018. The title of the video was Karmic Cycle Complete. Look it up. Look it up. I remember that. Because that was the most successful video that I had at the time when I very first started reading tarot. Capricorn, Karmic Cycle Complete. Hey, so I know you're capable of completing a karmic cycle, Capricorn. I know you are. So this right here, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. I know for a fact you're capable of it. I've seen you do it. Let's get 5 shuffles here. 1, 2, 3, 2 more shuffles. Page of Pentacles. So I do think that some of you might hear, yeah, I think somebody wants to communicate here. Somebody wants to communicate, but I don't know if it's going to be returned or reciprocated. Because the Ace of Swords is in the reverse in the heart of the spread here. Page of Pentacles, though, overall, I think somebody here definitely wants to come forward with an offer, but whoever it is that's trying to communicate here, it's going to be really, really kind of like cold and closed off and practical and not, there's a lot of, I mean, I know you're an earth sign, but there's like so much earth energy in here. Ace of Pentacles reversed. So I don't really see a new start firing up for you guys. I don't really see this getting up off the ground or taking lift off, you know. But I feel like somebody here wants to. Somebody here wants to communicate, but is holding back, if that's you. Okay, so I think, the karmic cycle is incomplete. Karmic cycle, that's probably what I'm gonna title this video, as crazy as that sounds. My very first Capricorn video ever. Look it up. Capricorn, September 2018, Rich Lopp, karmic cycle complete. This one is karmic cycle incomplete. Okay, this karmic cycle is incomplete because you're still holding on to whatever negativity. Now, check this out. Hopping off the karmic wheel and getting over these things and healing up from the past and all those things, don't get it twisted. I know that people like me, like I have 3 planets in Sagittarius and 1 planet in Aries, okay? So I have a big fireball that burns in me, okay? And people like me who get really, really passionate, can sometimes come across way too harsh, okay? So I wanted to let you know that I never, ever intend to push the idea that you're expected to do all this stuff overnight, like a switch you can flip. No. But you have to take the first step towards that direction, in some sort of direction. You don't have to know what step you're taking, but you have to start putting forth effort, okay, to let go. You have to start putting forth effort to heal. You have to take that first step in that direction. A lot of people don't even do that. And again, it can take time. Okay? Rearranging your own perceptions and whatnot can be like slamming the brakes on a freight train that's barreling down the tracks at 100 miles an hour. It's not going to stop overnight. You got to give it time for that emotional thought pattern to stop. You got to give it time, okay? So, yeah. Anyway, though, things to watch out for and advice moving forward. Things to watch out for and advice moving forward for my Caparoos, dude. My Caparoos, dude. Things to watch out for and advice moving forward. Things to watch out for and advice moving forward. Four shuffles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ooh, okay, so moving forward, very, very simple. Wait for doorways to open for you. Okay, that's the thing. Matter of fact, my girlfriend and I were just having the same conversation, okay? Like me personally, back when I struggled a lot, I struggled badly back in the day. One of my biggest problems was whenever a doorway slammed shut in my face, I would get mad and keep trying to kick it back open and then just give up. No. A lot of times if a door isn't open yet, that doesn't mean beat it down. And that doesn't mean no either. A lot of times it means not yet. Okay? And I do mean this metaphorically, universal doorways of opportunity. A lot of times it could mean not yet. Okay? Or not this door. There's a doorway down there. I promise you in that room down there, that doorway is so much more badass. Just continue down that way. You don't want this door. I got a way better door for you down the hallway there. So wait for doorways to open. Okay? Watch out for people who have no idea how to find any sort of happiness or comfort within themselves, okay? Or people who are always looking out here for a solution to in here, if that makes any sense, okay? Watch out for people who do not know how to communicate what's going on in their mind, all right? Now, again, there's a line that needs to be drawn here because I'm not saying that everything needs to be put into verbal communication, but there is definitely a line that needs to be drawn there. Okay, if you can't communicate and you can't tell me any of your intentions or any of your thoughts about anything, I don't buy it. There's something I don't really trust about that. Okay, watch out for people who do not know how to sit still. And basically, you know that type of energy that I don't want to miss out on any kind of opportunity. So they're really, really restless and you know what I mean? That right there can lead you lead you into some trouble, whether you know that person or you are that person. You don't, not everything that glitters is gold, okay? Not everything that glitters is gold. And last but not least, I think that throughout the remainder of May, it's time to put your face in your work. And Capricorn, I don't think that that is asking too much of you. This is the Capricorn card, by the way. So whenever I'm reading your sign and your card comes out, it's time to get back in Capricorn mode. That doesn't mean be evil or be the devil, but this is the Capricorn card, okay? So get back in Capricorn mode and focus on building your empire. Build your empire, build your empire, okay? So, yeah, anything other than that is just superficial bullshit, okay? So, anyway, I feel like the messages my Cappies needed to hear have come through, so I'm going to go ahead and cut the reading off here. I hope that resonated for everybody. If it didn't, which it won't, check your moon, your rising, and your Venus. But even if it didn't resonate, I hope that everybody listening at least took one thing from this video that they can use to apply in their life and actually sit and witness real results happen. That's my real job here on YouTube, okay, and in this life, is to help people see real results in their life, okay? So anyway, again, look at the description of the video for information on scheduling personal readings. That includes pricing and how to get a hold of me, okay? So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I greatly appreciate everybody that tuned in and played along. I'll see y'all sometime between now and the rest of all eternity, okay? Have a good one.